What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope you can see me. My name is Rolandomederosjr, and God has been good. More than good. Exceptionally good. Even when we had some hard times, God has been so good. I want to share with you, make this quick video and share with you a few things that's been going on, a few developments that God has placed in our lives. Before I do that, I want to apologize for not uploading as often as I would like. I know before I was uploading a lot of garden videos, and I was doing it maybe like once a week, which like had some shorts and things like that. And excuse me, had a little cold. And I just haven't been able to. I just been so busy, so I want to apologize. So now let's begin with the developments. Number one, are you still gardening? Yes, I am still gardening. I am still gardening 100%. So I just want to clear that out of the way. I will never leave agriculture. I would never leave gardening. I would never leave farming. That is my calling in life, right? My calling in life. So we had our second baby, and it has been a tremendous blessing. A tremendous blessing. We had our second baby. His name is Micah. Boy. My other son is so excited. They're keeping us busy. Whoa, they're keeping us busy. Busy. Big baby. Born 9 pounds. I think over 9 pounds. So they're keeping us busy. Not that weight has nothing to do with it, but I believe one is seeing the other one. The younger is seeing the other one, and the other one wants to start to. I feel like he's developing a lot faster, which is quite interesting. So we've been really busy there. The second development is that we are going to have our own homestead-like lifestyle. God has said it is time for y'all to get up and go have your own homestead lifestyle. And you know, this is something I've been praying for. Me and my wife have been praying for a long time, to be able to have more freedom, more liberty to do gardening at our pace, to have a homestead at our pace, that my family, my sons can get involved. You know, I'm not trying to raise morons here. I'm trying to raise fine, young, godly men, you know, raise them up, train up a child in the ways he should go and shall not depart. And one of the things, obstacles, you know, having a 9-to-5, doesn't matter if it's ministry or doesn't matter if you're working in a secular world, whatever. Sometimes these things can take over. You know, and it's the fact, it can take over. So we've been praying like, Lord, we really want to incorporate true education into all of this. Gospel medical missionary work, all these things, tie in the family, how it all plays in. And so I know before I mentioned I'm making more videos about what true education is, how does it apply to the family, and I believe true education is the answer for the homesteader. If you are a prepper or a homesteader, if your eyes are just even slightly awakened, now I'm not talking about woke, but awaken to the evils of this world, the satanic and Luciferian influences that are on this planet, that are governing this world, as it says in 2 Corinthians, I believe that Satan is the god of this world, essentially. I'll put the Bible verse here. If you're opening your eyes and seeing things like in the entertainment industry, especially in education, entertainment, you know, Hollywood, in medical system, you're seeing flaws, and even in our food system it's going downhill. It's been going downhill. And if you're somebody that has you're seeing these things play out, you're seeing the nonsense. I'm going to sidetrack a little bit here. I was watching something on YouTube where this lady, Christy Nobin, some secretary of something, apparently she spent so much money on a company that her friend owns, and they can't even find a website, an address, or anything like that, like over $100 million. And that's taxpayer money. I feel like these people they're all just actors on the stage, and they're just playing games. Truly, they're just playing games. And so that's just in that section. You know, I'm not gonna even get into the medical and the education and all that stuff, but all this is all this is coming to a close. I believe with my whole heart, why we're doing this is because all of this is coming to a close. All of this is coming to a close. And I'm gonna lock this screen here. And you see, but the thing is, I say that because, you know, for the people that are prepping for the end of the world, for World War IV, World War III, or whatever the case may be, you know, I'm preparing for my heavenly mansion. Jesus told me, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. And so I'm preparing for the second coming of Jesus. I'm preparing for the mark of the beast that by God's grace, my family will not take. The goal of this channel is to prepare you all and anybody else that's interested in not taking the mark of the beast, trusting in Jesus and make him your all in all. But anyways, aside from all that, one of the updates is, you know, we're getting our homestead. We're developing that. We're going to have our own ministry. Praise God. Praise God. And that's not downplaying any other ministry, what anybody else is doing. We've been praying about this for years. And now, you know, being here at Uchi Pines. Oh, I got to show you this thing right here. Being here at Uchi Pines has been a tremendous blessing for me and my wife, my family. We've learned so many things. This place has made us better. And I believe that the Lord is telling us now it's time to go and do your thing. Where are you going to go do your thing? That's going to remain a secret for the time being. But I'll give you a hint. Tropical, subtropical. That's all I'm going to say. So, growing season extended. Hot? Yes. Humidity? Yes. But it's going to be a tremendous blessing, I believe. So, my time here at Uchi Pines is over. We'll be heading out of here soon. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Welcome to Uchi Pines Farm and Orchard. I don't know if it probably looks backwards. I don't know. But I'm going to miss this place. This place has been a tremendous blessing. If you want to learn more about Uchi Pines Institution, what we do here, I'm going to put a link in the description below. And check them out. Give them a call. You want an intern here? We got an intern right now doing wonderful work here. So we got students here. We got people with lifestyle diseases come here. They receive healing, not just spiritual healing, physical, mental, you know, holistic healing here. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video. Didn't want to make it over 10 minutes. So I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on, baby. And we're leaving. And so you may see another video come up between now and then. I'm going to try to post, by God's grace, more true education videos. What is true education? You know, how can it help the prepper or the homesteader? If you're a prepper or homesteader, if you're seeing this, you want to subscribe to this channel because, you know, being a prepper and prepping for, you know, the end of the world. You know, the end of the world, I don't think is going to be, the end of the world is when the mark of the beast happens. You know, the Antichrist. I don't want to get into it too much. That's another Bible study. But the end of the world is Jesus coming back. And he who is righteous, let him be righteous still. He who is filthy, let him be filthy still. You know, there's going to be two sides to all this. So anyways, I didn't want to get into that all into this video. I just wanted to give you an update. This is what I'm passionate about, okay? This is what I'm passionate about. This is why this channel exists. This is why I believe our family is here to warn others, especially those that want to prepare. And maybe they want to prepare or they want to know if there's a better way. There is always a better way. Anyways, we're getting to 9 minutes here. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope y'all can see this video. It's kind of dark, but this is the only time I can make this video because tomorrow I got things to do, appointments here, you know, getting ready to move, packing. So keep us in prayer. If you believe in Jesus Christ, keep us in prayer. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for subscribing. If you like what you're hearing, like, subscribe, comment below. Comment below. And share some developments that's happening in your life if you so choose to do so. So anyways, thank you all for tuning in. See y'all later. Stay tuned.